wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. Cause I don't wanna waste my time.
Entering Minnesota.
If we don't feel the same way, then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you.
We are now till Minneapolis, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick voiceover here. My husband did me a huge favor and drive right through downtown Minneapolis, so I could see all the buildings and record it. And unfortunately, of course, it was raining, so it would have been nicer if it would have been a clear day. But I appreciate it so much, all the extra things he does for me when I go along.
In a quarter a mile, turn left on South 4th Street and then turn right at 410 feet.
Ito. It says Ito.
At 400 feet, turn left on South 4th Street and then turn right at 410 feet. In 300 feet, turn right on South 4th Avenue.
Look at that park. That looks so cool.
165. In 500 feet, take the entrance to the left on I-35W South, MN65.
Yeah, exactly. We have made it to Loyal, Wisconsin for our unload, and we didn't have to wait here long at all. The unloading went relatively quick. We even had enough time to have a quick bite here for supper. How's supper?
Really good.
We're eating supper of rice and beans from home while we are unloading here in Loyal, Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Just chores.
Yeah. That's so cool. That's definitely Amish.
Oh yeah.
Bet you they built those sheds to sell.
Yep.
It's nice and empty in here today. Usually this place is packed full of people. It's a very popular place to stop. They have lots and lots of baked goods and a restaurant. I'll try and show you a little bit around more today because it's so empty. Because it's 6 in the morning. They have a place over here where you can buy sandwiches and soups. And then of course they got their bread shed here with lots and lots of different kinds of breads you can buy. They started playing music, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a voiceover here so I don't get copyright. They have a large cooler with a huge selection of soups and breads, including their wild rice chicken soup that they are famous for, and just all kinds of delicious meals you can take home. And then, of course, they've got their delicious pies. We have bought those in the past. We don't get them too often, though, because I find them super sweet. And yeah, like they have snacks like you wouldn't believe. And then, of course, their pastry here. Their donuts and their muffins and cookies are on steroids, you guys. They're huge. If we buy any, we buy one to share. They have the Nelson's famous restaurant there. We've eaten in there as well. And then, of course, you can have all kinds of different coffee choices here, including iced coffee, but I never know how to make it right to make it taste good. So we're just going to go ahead and grab a hot coffee to go later on. And then on the opposite side, they have, oh, yep, they got more donuts here on the other entrance here on the opposite side. And as well, they have a, that was a bacon donut there. That's why I'm showing it so closely. And they have a, like a store here. You can buy all kinds of different things. I'm not sure exactly what I'm talking about here because I had to mute the video due to the music. And but yes, it's like a grocery store, but more or less just for snacks. Tons of snacks, tons of different drinks. Yeah, we usually don't buy like a ton of stuff here. We've been here quite often, and we'll just usually grab a coffee and then maybe something to eat. And we're gonna go ahead and grab, I think, a breakfast burrito here yet, and then a turtle muffin to share. But you can buy some frozen dinners there, some frozen pizzas, and here they've got all their different breakfast sandwiches. How is it? We are at Clearwater Travel Plaza. We stayed the night here. We had some breakfast, and now we're going to get going to our unload place. The way the sun is coming out and then the fog in the distance, that looks really cool. Good morning from the Fehrs. Frank got me new mics, and we're testing them out to see if they work.
Good morning, everybody.
I didn't talk to you guys yesterday at all, just driving, enjoying the ride. So today, yesterday also, it was basically raining most of the day and very cloudy and dark and dreary. Today the sun is shining. It was quite foggy when we left this morning, but now it is just absolutely beautiful. And so I thought, let's test out these mics and see if they work, and see if they will be worth it. My other mic that I had, it always it echoed a lot. So this is supposed to be a better quality mic, so we want to test it out and see if it is working well for us here. So we'll see later on when I'm editing, see how I like it, and see if I will put this into my video or not. I guess we shall find out. Of course, as you saw yesterday, we went to Loyal, Wisconsin, and we unloaded there. Yes, Frank had been there once before. I had never been there before. There was actually a lot of Amish living in that area, so that was pretty cool to see. And now, this morning, we got up around 6, I think it was, and had a little bit of breakfast there where we stopped for the night. And now we are heading to our reload place, which is
Elbow Lake.
what was that?
Elbow Lake, Minnesota.
Elbow Lake, yeah, Minnesota. So never been there before, but I'm assuming it's not really a lake and it's just a small little town called Elbow Lake. That's usually how it ends up. And then we will reload and then head back to Manitoba. And this load is going to, I can't remember, where is it going to?
Burnie, Manitoba.
Burnie, Manitoba. So not sure if I've ever been there before, so.
Not to the town, but I'm sure we've gone past it.
Okay. So, and it's past Nipawa, I
Yep,
believe.
That's what it
So
looked like.
we shall see how the day goes. We have made it to Elbow Lake here, and it took a little bit longer to get reloaded. So of course I have a stack of magazines with, right? So I always bring something with to do. I'll either bring my laptop and work on photos and videos and editing, or I bring a stack of magazines and I cut out images for crafting, and or I will bring coloring stuff with. But I always have something with to do because otherwise I just get too bored. So we've stopped in Fargo to fuel up, and then I think we're going to stop at Panda's for lunch or grab some to go. We love pandas. I don't know if you're not familiar with pandas. I think Canada doesn't have pandas, but it is Chinese food and it is so good. So we're really craving it. So I think we're going to pick that up for lunch. And Starbucks is right beside there. So maybe we'll pick up a Starbucks coffee for the drive. And we're hoping to deliver this load today yet back in Manitoba. So I don't know if we'll run out of time, but I'll take you along and see what happens. There's a tractor parked there too. Maybe he's doing the same thing we are. There's pandas, and then as you can see the sign right behind there is Starbucks. So while I went and got us the panda food, Frank went over to Starbucks to get us a drink. I guess he's not done yet. This is actually a really nice part of Fargo. It is on the north side of Fargo, and it has easy access for trucks. And then right across over there is a big Walmart. It's one of Fargo's newer Walmarts, and we like shopping there better than the Walmart in town. I don't know if you can see that from here. See, and we parked way out yonder on the side there. We're out of the way. And then we just walk to our different places that we want to go to. And may possibly drop in at Barnes and Nobles as well yet. They should trim these branches here. They're completely covering the sidewalk. You have to kind of bend down to go through here. But I'm just waiting on Frank here to come. Then we'll head out back to the truck and have lunch in the truck and see what the rest of the day will bring. And there he comes. You might think this is kind of strange, but my husband and I usually share a large drink. It's cheaper that way than buying two. I know, we're cheap Mennonites, and we usually will share a meal as well because they're very large portions. And yes, I made it to Barnes and Nobles for a quick look around. I know I don't have a lot of time to waste here, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to my favorite sections and quickly see what they have. I'm always so appreciative of my husband doing all these extras for me. When he is on the road by himself, he just flies through everything. He hardly even stops to eat or to go to the restrooms. He just goes. And when he's got the wife with, I tell you got to stop a little more often. Otherwise, I have to. Otherwise, I feel like I go insane just driving and driving. So this is a big pleasure here to go into the bookstore. And they have all these paper books here that I love for crafting. If you're not familiar with crafting and what these books are, they are completely filled with all kinds of beautiful paper goodies. And I now have 3 of them. I have 2 from the past, and I did purchase 1 book here. See if you can guess later on which book I purchased, and I will share that on my craft channel, and I will be doing a flip through of it on my craft channel.